look at this one again. Now that I know. Now that I know or suspect that there's nothing special about that fuzz up there, it's just a block. What do I need to do for this? I probably need to carry a sausage up the ladder. That's gonna have to be the vertical one. Now that you are up the ladder. Do I want to put it on my head and rotate it? You there. Don this sauce. Whoops, I need... You gotta move over a little. The treehouse where they spring a single black star on you. I know the treehouse, I know the stars. I can't think of anywhere they... There is the slow. I love the slowness. Like, the slowness doesn't... It's funny that the game, like, allows you to make the mistake of holding the sprint button all the time, because... not that it needs an endurance meter or anything, but... There's so much that you miss by zooming around. Like, it's so funny, like, how much more there is to see and to notice, both in terms of environmental puzzles and in terms of just stuff that's around. The rock that looks like a turtle, the sticks that look like a guy starting a fire, the sideways praying lady, all of the things that are around that are like, hey, if you weren't sprinting, like you were trying to beat this in a hurry, you would see all of these things. I can't say that I really have a problem with the fact that it is slow. Like, and almost all of the things that are slow because there's an environmental puzzle that you can do. If you're like, oh, this elevator, it takes a whole 30 seconds for this elevator to go down, it's because you're supposed to be tracing a thing while it's going. So why did I do this? Why did I put a sausage on top of another sausage? It is because there have been other ones like this where I was supposed to jump the thing. That's not going to work here because there's nothing on the side. I believe what I'm trying to do is rotate. I'm trying to get this one on my head, which I just did. Not quite. Not quite. Here we go. Someday I will get this sausage to do my bidding. I can... Ah, haha, that actually... Oh, okay. Hold on. That actually made it so it didn't matter if I had the Pompadour version of the sausage hat. It works out just fine anyway. Good. 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 Great. Fine. Fantastic. We did it. Probably, right? Don't tell me we didn't do it. I know we did. Alright, well, we at least solved 2 puzzles in 2 hours. I don't know, you're kind of aggressive about how you want the game to be. Like, I think it works wonderfully as something that is both a puzzle game and an art project, or whatever you want to call it, where it's like... The whole point of the game is not just to say, can you figure this thing out? There is a little bit more to it than that. Are we... Is this... This was the one... Alright, did this one get any easier? I don't think I have any additional knowledge, really. This was one where I cooked... I cooked this one all the way for... In fact, I might as well wait. Don't do anything with that one now, just in case. But get... I was able to get that one on my head, but then what do you do with it afterwards? So the horizontal... No, the vertical one is the one I want. Before I forget, let's cook half of the vertical one. Top half is cooked. So the problem here is that I could get it on top of myself, but only like this. That's the Pompadour one. I guess that's what we're calling it now. The Pompadour. When the sausage overlays both your head and the fork. And without an overhang... Without an overhang, it doesn't seem like you can get it off of your head. So if we don't want that, I can... So I can get it on the fork like that. What if I want it on the ladder? Actually, that might be it. I need to move this over one more, and then go like that, and then I can climb the ladder. Hup! Oh no. Oh no. It's exactly what I want. Please don't not be the answer. But now it gets stuck up there. Fine. That's the only way I can put a sausage over my head and then have a head with a sausage below it. And a sausage with a head below it. Ah, I was so sure. I was like, I'll just do this, and then we'll have 3. We actually get 3 puzzles solved, but no, it was not to be. Well, I definitely don't want that, so we'll back up. No. I'm worried that I'm once again not actually moving towards a solution. Like, even if it is possible. If I do... No, it's actually good. If I do get the sausage on my head, all I have to do is turn around, make it over to this sausage so that it gets stuck. That'll get it off my head, and then we solve the puzzle. I just did that. That doesn't help. That doesn't help either. If I had 2 verticals instead, would this be any... Maybe I toast one of them, then get it to go vertical instead? I don't think that would be any easier, though. Oh, also should... Oh, hold on. No, not like that. No matter what, I don't... I've been trying for so long and I don't see a way to... With 2 sausages, I don't see a way to... No, there's gotta be a way. Hold on. Hold on. Well, I shouldn't say there has to be a way. There really might not be. I'm sure the physics are consistent. Like, there are times when you move a thing and it rolls, and there are other times when you move it and it slides. And I seem to, I guess, understand when it is one and not the other, but it doesn't help me understand what I would need to do differently in order to... There's nothing else that I can... If I could do that and then walk into something, but I can't. I think this is probably it. We'll switch over to well, I mean, I'll finish doing this for another couple of minutes, but then I guess even though I had hoped to be able to prove my genius by playing all the way through the whole game, there's really something about this set of levels here that I think all has to do... Did the other puzzle... Did I complete that by putting a sausage on my head? Or did I imagine that? There's a lot of verticality to these that is not really clicking with how to manipulate, you know, sausages that are not on the ground. Yeah, I got this one, and that involved having a sausage on my head. What is this one over here? Can I do this? Foul fen? I do not think so. Alright, so this is telling me if it... Oh, there are no ladders to get back up. Crazy. Alright, so... So somehow, after I finish this level, I'm going to have to get back up there by... I guess that's just their way of saying it has to be horizontal. Oh, whoops. Exited right out of the puzzle. I don't... It... I'm under the impression that I can't rotate this sausage from vertical to horizontal unless I get it on my head. And I don't... Oh no, wait, maybe you can. That's why we have the two ladders here, because you go... We're gonna go up one. Then go up. Again. I did it again. We have to use that ladder. Very well. Then turn. Then... No. Like, I want to turn it, but I have to be very careful not to let it overlap that little thing. Can I turn this? And let me also, before I get too hung up on it, if I had this turned around, would I be able to finish this? Probably. I'm going to give it a solid probably. Because it would be there, roll it down, roll it down. I could even be walking on it. Get on it, roll, roll. Step off. Move over, push it up or down. Spin it around, get it over there, cook the other side. Slide it over there, get up the ladder, walk across. Yeah. I just need to do the freaking head. These guys. I know I said it. I'm at least aware now of when I say it. So that is no good. Facing left, I hit up. And then left, we're done. Going back down, no good. Right, up, up. Left, left is no good. Down again is no good. So up, from the up, we can go up, no. Left, no. Right, doesn't help. Down, no. Alright, so that's actually awful. Does not help. Shall I put this over here? Then go like that? Nope. Am I wrong that we're done for if it's ever on top of that thing? There's really no way to... I can't use my ground pound or my hook shot. I can't move it at all unless I'm on the same plane. I don't think it's going to help me to walk on top of it. there's so few moves that I can do. You know, there's up, down, left, and right. That's it. I can't turn left there. Suppose I do step on it. Doesn't do anything for me. So is there some way to complete this without rotating it? Is that the problem? I can't actually... No matter what I do, like it's trivial to solve if I can rotate this. Almost trivial. But pretty much impossible if I don't. There must be something that I don't... I don't know how there's something that I haven't figured out, because, again, there are only 4 directional arrows that you can press, and some combination of those arrows will get this sausage to do what I want. I wonder if this is one of the... somebody had accidentally let slip that having the fork fall off is not like accidental or anything. It is actually required for later puzzle solutions. Am I gonna have to get rid of the fork? Is that the problem? You know, I don't think there's a way for me to do that in this puzzle. No, I'm sure there isn't. Like, I almost feel like just looking for a walkthrough for this one, and then going, okay, based on that, I might be able to solve the other puzzles, because whatever this one thing that I don't get is, I feel like it's going to be, like, an insurmountable obstacle. Whatever this is that I'm not doing correctly is necessary to beat the game. How does what even happen? The fork coming off? It's if you move down a space because you're standing on one that's rolling, like, you're forced to move down because of gravity, but if there's something blocking your fork from also falling, you get detached from it. I already know the main thing about this puzzle. I don't think that I do. Like, we go like this. It is now rotated. Everything is perfect. Except I can't get out from under it. I mean, I can get out from under it by doing that, but now it is up there for all eternity. There's 2 ladders, and there's a thing up there because they want me to... They want me to spear this and then let it go. I have done so. Now... Can I get this to overhang somewhere else useful? No. They give me this too. Supposedly, like, the only reason you would have a 2-tier one is so that I can go, up, I did it, I got the sausage on my head, run over here and knock it off. But that ruins it. I'm gonna go look this one up. "57 seconds long." Squishes, brings it up. Okay, sure. Oh, you lift it up on the fork. That's what it is. Okay, it's you go like that, and then you use that to knock it onto your head so that you can rotate. And then you can get it off. And now it's horizontal when you just do it. Alright, so that... Huh. So let me just back up again. EverX is here. So the trick was, that's what the 2 ladders are for. It's so that you... Yeah, nobody cares, guy. If you don't like the stream, you can go. You pick it up with that. You can't rotate while it's here, but you can get off of this platform with it still on the fork and then accomplish something. Okay. And then from there it's easy to just go like up, get down. I know that it is. From Dark Souls, probably, something. No, Sekiro. Up, and then is this how I get it? That works. Come on. I guess it winds up still being a little bit tricky after you get it down here. I thought it would be simple. Perhaps not. Do I put it up here and then spear? No. There we go. Then get it out of there. Push it up one. Whoops. And then up and over. So does that knowledge to put the thing on the fork when there's a double ladder, does that help me with... Which one did I even do? This was one that I spent forever on. Does this help? This one I wasn't... This one I am trying to rotate. Oops. Up. Actually, this one doesn't have two ladders side by side, so I guess that's not going to help here. So it was, I got this far and then thought, oh, okay, I just want it to be vertical on top of the hedge. And doing that didn't actually help me solve it. I don't know why I came back to this one. Is that it? No, I push it back onto that one. I can come over here and... Actually, no. Plan? I don't have one. It was put sausage on head. Sausage on head is a great way to start your day. Serp. Oh, serp. What I had been trying to do is to get it vertically on top of the hedge. And I did that, and then from there, still could not solve the puzzle. So there's got to be something... There's more to it than that. There's the conspicuous thing up there that makes me think if I could... Oh, but if you have it on your fork, you can't move up and down. Like if I had it... Yeah. This is a game about sausages, not planning. Now, Stephen's Bacon Roll, that one's about planning. Stephen's Coleslaw DLC, that's almost entirely planning, and almost no sausages whatsoever. What was the plan last time? I came around... Wasn't it like this? I put it there so that I could... No, I guess not. Or was it that I came up this way? More serious hint? I'll take one, since I'm kinda done with the game a bit. I really had a great time through the first 3 worlds, and then I think taking a long break made it a lot harder to get into, and there's just something about Sausage on Head that is not clicking for me. I mean, the fork thing was just an honest blind spot where I was, okay, I didn't think of the bottom edge of the puzzle exists for a reason. Curious. I don't see anything you can do with the bottom... assuming you mean the bottom edge, like the actual bottom edge of the whole island here. That doesn't seem like something that can be used. Not everyone likes sausages all over them. That's normal. Can you really call that normal? Bottom edge of puzzle. See, somehow I even at some point got it so that it was like this, but it was right here, like right in this column, or this. And I thought that would bring me happiness. It did not. Perhaps. What can we do with it? Oh, this I think was how I got it. Where I, yeah, then I back up. And I go like that. It winds up there, but this is not actually a winning state. I wanted it to be. It's not. 20 guild hests for Mentor Roulette. Wouldn't that be wonderful? We get the whole dang thing done in an hour. Oh, alright. Another more serious hint. Yeah. Although even with the hints, I don't know that I'm gonna get this one. I did this. This is a small victory. This counts for something, even though it is clearly a raw sausage that has never seen the light of a flame. Has never known the loving, warm embrace of hot coals. Pompadour the sausage. Well, I'll have to back up. See if I... Actually, now I'm not sure how I would do that. I haven't even tried. It's been something that I avoid doing. Oh, no, wait. Oh, darn it. I see now how I would do that. Over here and like that. Now that it's been pompadoured, oh, and now you just walk it through. You just walk it through and count on this thing to So that was another like kind of blind spot that I had, the idea that you would ever want it to be pompadoured. That I thought of that as a complete and total dead end, even though it's not. Hey, you just walk it in. Alright, well, I will consider myself defeated. Steven, you win this one. Even though I did cook a good 100 sausages in record time. How many did I actually end up with? If I go back to the main menu. So not counting the 2 that I asked for help on, I had exactly 100. Or asked for help on / looked up the answer. 100. Cooking 100 sausages sounds like a good day. Alright, so that's it for tonight. Recursed. I guess that is on the list. What have I... Let me just... What did I get recently? On Steam. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I bought Lisa, which I'm not gonna stream, but I do want to play that offline, I guess. Oh, and La Mulana. That was the other one I picked up. So that will come eventually.